Welcome back to another model home tour on our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate. We are back in Bartram Ranch today and we're going to tour the Delmonico model with Toll Brothers. This is a pretty big house, guys. It's 3,985 square feet, so just under 4,000. 6 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms with a 3-car garage. This model has had some square footage added, but the base model starts at 821. Also, the kitchen is amazing. The closet, the master walk-in closet is gorgeous, and the backyard is incredible. But before we go check it out, like this video, subscribe to our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate, and ring the bell so you are notified of more videos just like this one. And also, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the Delmonico, what you think about this community, or if you'd like to see something different. We'd love to get your feedback. And as always, stick around to the end so you can see the incentives that Toll Brothers is offering. So let's go check out the Delmonico. All right, let's go check out the Delmonico. And as we walk up as part of, excuse me, let me keep my shoes on my feet. As part of the model, they put down these really nice tile walkways, which is beautiful. It may stay, it may not stay. That's kind of nice to look at. We've got a small porch here. And then as we come in, we've got a very large door. And it lets us into this beautiful house, guys. And this is a lot of house with a lot of upgrades. So please hang with me through this video and please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you didn't like. And we're gonna peek into the main part of the living room, but we're gonna check out some other areas of the house first. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is over here. So kind of a side hall as we come in the front of the house. We've got a beautiful laundry room. Even I wouldn't mind doing laundry in here, and that says something because how many of us really like laundry? So we've got the sink in here. They've got quartz countertops over the washer and dryer. This is a really nice feature. Now, this is something that you may not want to do with the builder, maybe a little bit pricey, but it's something that you can absolutely DIY yourself a little bit, but it gives you that much more space over your washer and dryer and some actual workable area. Let me know your thoughts on that. Is that something that you would like to do? We've also got some beautiful cabinets in here, so plenty of storage. Obviously, they've put a little area here for a puppy. So lots of storage, lots of options here. They've done a really nice kind of tile backsplash. And then the floors in the house are all gonna be this really beautiful wood. They're a light colored wood, almost a oak kind of a finish on them. But a pickled oak, I think is what it used to be called. I'm sure there's something much more fancy that it's called now. Who knows? But let me know your thoughts on the floor below. We've got bedroom number 1. And what's really nice about this bedroom is it's kind of a mini master. So we've got a nice size bedroom here. They've got a queen size bed, double nightstands. They've done a really fun wallpaper on the wall. And then we also have a full bath. So we've got a vanity and shower, and I'm gonna let y'all kind of peek in here. So we've got these really pretty tiles from floor to ceiling. We've got the seamless glass shower. They've continued on the gold hardware. You guys will see that as we continue on through this house. But what's nice about this is because it's such a big house, we're talking about 6 bedrooms and 5.5 baths. This allows almost kind of like that mini master feel. So if you have a multi-generational family, this allows you to have a downstairs area for somebody, and then around this corner over here is the access to the 1-car garage. Remember, we said this one has 3-car garages. So somebody could park in that garage and really kind of have their own little oasis. So whether it's a college student or a parent, you kind of have your own little space, which is a nice feeling. So let's continue on. And I promise we will get to that amazing area in just a second, but we're gonna look at the dedicated office space. And normally we would have French doors here, but Toll Brothers takes the doors off when they've got a home like this. This is a really nice dedicated office space. You've got plenty of room in here if you want to work from home. We're all doing that a little bit more these days, but just an additional space. They've done the built-in floating shelves here, which are really pretty. They've carried over that wood floor. They've done a really nice focal point on the wall here. And then you'll notice throughout the house, we've got really tall baseboards here. And then we've also got a coastal feel around the doors. Again, this is going to be a more expensive feature that you do when you're doing a house than a traditional casing, because when they do this on site. So it's not just a door jamb that they put in place. This is wood that they bring out, that they measure and they put up as they go. So it's going to be a little bit more pricey, but it is really, really nice when it's finished. So this living room and these ceilings are just beautiful. As you'll notice up there, they've got coffered ceiling with the recessed lighting. They've got a focal point fireplace that goes all the way from the floor to the ceiling. It is just beautiful. And with these really tall ceilings, you are able to put these gorgeous fixtures in. So they've carried the gold through the entire home, which I really love. I love to have a theme in a home. What are your y'all's thoughts? Do you want every room to look different, or would you like the continuity of the of the house? And we've obviously got a living room set up with our TV over the fireplace. So that fireplace is a built-in, but it does also offer heat and looks pretty, kind of glows, gives you a little bit of a really fancy night light. And so this is an open concept home, so we are going to go straight into the kitchen area and this gigantic island. I don't think that I haven't seen an island this big in the model home tours that we've done, and it is beautiful. They've done a really light quartz in here, and they've continued the gold fixtures, but you've got 4 bar stools here. You could put more bar stools on either side. You also have storage underneath this island. There is no shortage of storage in this house, but with this many bedrooms, you need a little bit of storage. They've done a porcelain sink in here. Again, this is one of those big wide sinks, and these are some of my favorite sinks because, you know, some people like the divider, some people don't. I personally like one big sink. You can fit about 1 dishwasher full of dishes in these sinks. I know, I've done it at my own house. Also, this is a gas community, so we've got a gas range over here. One thing that they didn't put in this house that we've seen in a lot of other houses, and if you've watched Justin's last video, you'll see that Toll Brothers did put the instant hot water pot filler on the stove. That is an upgrade that we recommend that you do when you're buying the house. You're not going to come in and rip out the wall and put more plumbing in. All of these drawers are soft closers, so no slamming drawers. We've got stainless steel appliances. And over here, kind of nice, we've got our microwave, which doubles as a convection oven. We've got our oven, and we have a really nice warmer drawer, which if you've ever tried to coordinate meals for a major holiday, that is a really nice feature. Over here, we've got our access to our 2-car garage. We've got a little seating area, which, let's be honest, most people are not going to sit down. Most people are going to dump their stuff there. So, you know, that's okay. And then we got a pantry where they've already put the built-ins here, and the doors will go in here. They've got double doors going in here. Again, nobody's pantry really looks this nice in real life, but we can dream. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Is your pantry really neat? Do you have one of those Instagrammable pantries? I'd love to know. We've also got these cabinets are all the way to the ceiling. We've got the glass inserts above, which are really, really nice, and the backlighting, which I think is a really nice feature. We've got plenty of recessed lights in here. We've got the pendant lights as well. And then over here we have our dining area. Again, with the taller ceilings, we can put in bigger light fixtures. We've got a table that seats 8, if I can do my math correctly, along with a little, not a bureau, cannot remember what this is. If you guys know, leave it below. Oh, a buffet. It's a buffet. And lots of natural light in this house. This house is open and airy and beautiful. I can't say beautiful enough. Lots of natural light. So we've got our open concept. We've got our quartz countertops. We've got our gold finishes we've got our gold finishes, which are going to be throughout the house. We also have a little half bath over here that I forgot to point out, which is kind of nice. Again, when we have guests, they're going to want to be able to skip away. If we've set up the other mini master as a place for somebody to kind of have their own space, we don't want our guests using their space. So it's nice to have that half bath. And I promise we will go check out the outside in just a minute. But first, we are going to see the first floor master. The first floor master, kind of an important feature. It is great for resale. And a lot of times as we get older, we don't want to take the stairs. At least I don't. They've done a really beautiful ceiling in here. We've got the recessed lights, we've got a tray ceiling, and they've done a shiplap, a diagonal shiplap feel, which they've painted this really beautiful, kind of light minty green. This is a giant space, guys, but it still feels warm and inviting. We've got a king size bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, and a seating area. And all of this looks out to our little backyard space. When I say little, it's not little, but we've got a nice lake out there. We've got the pool, we've got a little seating area, but just a nice space to be able to come and relax at the end of the day. Here's our master ensuite. We've got a double vanity. We've got a soaker tub. And again, we've carried over the gold finishes. And what's really interesting on this back wall, they've done a tile on this back wall. So it really brings in the shower, finishes off the space, but also super durable and a really nice feature. Let me know your thoughts about that. We've got a giant walk-in shower here. This wall is the same as that wall over there, which is kind of nice. We've got 2 benches, and we've got the gold features, and we've got a rain head. We've always, in our previous videos, we've talked about the shelves that you can put in a master shower. I like benches more than I like shelves, and I told you guys how much I really like shelves. But benches are great because they can be used for things like sitting down and shaving your legs or doing whatever it is you need to do, or they can be used for shampoo. And as I mentioned in our intro, this master closet is awesome. So we've got drawers for all of our stuff that we need to put in drawers. We've got place for our shoes. And guys, I would fill this up, absolutely. Would be able to fill up all of the shoes. We got places for hanging. We got places to put our purses. We have all kinds of shelves and drawers. This is a very, very cool space, guys. All right, guys, let's get out of one of my dream closets and let's go check out the second floor of this amazing house. So remember, we said that this is 6 bedrooms and 5.5 baths. And so far we have seen 2 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. So let's go check out the rest of it. All right, guys, let's head upstairs. And again, they've done the wood stairs in this house. Whoops. Never fails. And they've done a really nice landing up here as well. And this is a large space, guys. So they've continued the wood floors up in here into this giant kind of lounge area. They've got a foosball table up here. Not a foosball, an air hockey table. That's what it is. Sorry. Brain's not working today. So we've got an air hockey table. And again, they've put the electrical up in the floor up here, which is a requirement when we've got an open second story like this with the builder, but it's still also very, very convenient. We've also got another thermostat up here. In a house this size, guys, we're gonna have multiple zones and multiple thermostats and multiple AC units because you don't necessarily wanna cool this entire area up here if you don't have to. If you're not using this until you go to bed at night, there's no reason to heat and cool it. So kind of a nice feature. Let's check out bedroom number 1 upstairs or bedroom number 3 in the house. This is a great size bedroom, guys. They put in this little bench over here, which is super cute. Kind of a nice little area to hang out. Hang out, get a little breath from coming up the stairs. And then we've got a really nice size, large master closet in here, guys. It wraps all the way around. And then this one also features, this was also a mini master in that it features its own ensuite. So we've got this really pretty kind of mermaid style or fish scale tile on the wall, which I think is really cool. I'd love to know y'all's opinion, let me know. We've continued on that gold hardware and we've continued on with everything being light and bright. If you watched Justin Croy's last video with Toll Brothers in the same community, Bartram Ranch, if you haven't already, go back and check it out. But it's a completely different feel, much darker and earthier tones. So kind of interesting to see these houses next to each other. Bedroom number 2 upstairs, or bedroom number 4. Again, another mini master. We've got a really large room here. We've got, they've done a really nice focal on the wall. They've done some really cool wallpaper. This is gonna be a king size bed, double nightstands, we've got a dresser, and we also have an ensuite in this one with the walk-in shower. Totally different feel, but really, really pretty all the same. And in this bathroom, they've done a wood-style tile, so it kind of offers continuity with the tile that they've used, but you don't necessarily want to use a hardwood in your shower area or in your wet areas. Tile is going to be much more cost-effective, but also a little bit more durable. So this area is completely open to the downstairs. Again, giving us the high ceilings, giving us these beautiful light fixtures that we can do because we have such high ceilings. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is music going throughout this house. So this house has been piped for speakers. That is something you could absolutely talk with the builder about doing. It can be something that can be cost effective depending on what your budget is when you sit down at Design Center. Design Center is one of those things where you've put a budget on your house and all of a sudden before you know it, you've added $100,000 because you've added all of these things that you really, really want. And so we can kind of help you figure out how those things can be cost effective when you're going to Design Center and how that's going to look for you. So we've got bedroom number 3 upstairs. Really nice sized bedroom, large walk-in closet. This is going to be the smallest room in the house, but it's still a really big room with lots of natural light in it. So let's go into the hall bath up here. This is going to be your bath upstairs with a tub in it. So if we've got smaller kids that we need to give a bath to, or animals or pets that we need to give a bath to, that can make a little bit more sense to not do in your designer soaker tub downstairs. It may make more sense to do up here. And then our last bedroom upstairs is going to be one of the bigger bedrooms. They've turned it into kind of a learning room or a school room, but obviously you could make it what they want. They've done really nice built-ins in it so that you can, you know, if you're homeschooling, this would be a great space for it. Also, if you're working from home, you and your spouse are working from home and one of you wants to take the downstairs office, the other one wants to turn one of the bedrooms up here into an office, or if you have enough family that you want this space to be a bedroom, you can make it there. You can keep it a bedroom. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I know that this has been a longer model home tour, but let's go check out that amazing backyard. I'm telling you, they have put everything, me and my shoes, they have put everything that you can think of into the outdoor space. So let's go check it out. All right, let's go check out that outside oasis. Come on. Again, these stairs are something that we recommend pricing out with the builder. More than likely, we're not gonna wanna rip off carpet and redo stairs ourselves. So it's something that can be cost effective. But again, when you're at Design Center, you're gonna wanna think about what you absolutely have to have. Is it the gourmet kitchen? Is it the wooden floors? What is it that absolutely has to be there for you guys to be happy? And remember, no house is perfect. And obviously, if we all had infinite budgets, we would do everything that we could possibly want to a house. So sometimes we have to pick and choose. All right, guys, let's go check it out. They have put everything in this summer kitchen that you can think of. Okay, we've got our wine chiller. We've got our ice maker. We have our sink. We have our cooler, bottle opener. This is a quartz countertop, which is really beautiful. And what's really nice is they've actually done a waterfall counter on this one, which is just not something that you would normally see in a summer kitchen, but it is a nice little feature. And then we've also got garbage out here. They've extended the roof line on this, and you guys have seen all of our videos. We tell you that if you can extend that roof line and include it as part of your patio, absolutely do it. We've got stackable sliders, making this an indoor-outdoor space. We've got a large table. We've got our TV in the counter in the corner. And then also we've got the speakers out here. Again, if wiring speakers is something that's important to you, then absolutely budget it when you're at Design Center. We've got a infinity lap pool, which is beautiful. Then we've got the other part of our summer kitchen over here. So again, they've done the beautiful quartz countertops with the waterfall finish. We've got a kegerator. We have another cooler space. More garbage. More storage. Another refrigerator. Warming or grilling drawers. And a pizza oven. So this house with Toll Brothers starts at $821, but I can tell you this model is not going to sell for $821. We also got, they've tiered the patio out here, so we have this really nice step down area. So we've kind of divided our yard, so to speak. So we've got the infinity pool, but when you're entertaining or when you have lots of family over, this kind of divides the space for you and allows you for almost more space. You got a little bit of yard down there, so if you have pets, they have a little bit of space. And then we also have a little sunning area over here where they've put turf in and some lounge chairs. Just kind of a nice place to grab some sun. It is Florida, and it is a beautiful day today, and we would love to, I think that I'd love to see myself out here. So hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the Delmonico. So what do you guys think about this amazing summer kitchen and backyard in the Delmonico? Leave me a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. Also, if you have any questions about any of the bells and whistles that we've seen here in the Delmonico and want to know what that looks like if you're about to build, there is a link to my calendar. We can jump on a 15-minute Zoom call, or we can, or also there is some contact information. My phone number's down there. You're welcome to also give me a shout. Let's see if Toll Brothers and Bartram Ranch is the right fit for you and your family. And as promised, if you stuck around to the end, Toll Brothers is offering a $40,000 incentive right now. That can be used for buying down the purchase price. It can be used for closing costs, or it can be used down for a rate buy down. It is $40,000 for a pre-existing home. So not build start to finish, but a home that you need to move into right away. Sometimes that makes sense for a $40,000 discount. So also these incentives are subject to change. So again, my contact information is below. Give me a shout and I will give you the most up-to-date information. And don't forget to check back for another model home tour on our channel at Everything Jacks Real Estate.